341 of 365, hashtag reflections. And today I read Proverbs 9 in the Amplified, and it's wisdom's invitation. And it talks about wisdom building her house. And if we look back on Proverbs 1, it talks about wisdom is being personified as a woman, Lady Wisdom. And so that's why women, women are wise. Well, that's just my insight. But it talks about wisdom, how wisdom sets her table, and it talks about the house, how it's sufficient, and it has everything everything it needs. And those 7 pillars, one of the pillars of wisdom has to do with knowledge, right? 7 pillars. It talks about the pillars throughout it. Understanding. Oh, yeah. There's 7 pillars. So that is my share from the Bible reading. I also read Luke 9 for Advent season, and it had Jesus was doing some healing, but it also talked about how Jesus took some time to get away, right? To get away and pray. He separated himself from the disciples and he went off a while to pray, but then he ended up taking a couple of his close disciples with him. I think it was James, John, and it was one other. He took them with him and they started to fall asleep, but right before they went to sleep, they got to see the transfiguration or transformation in which Elijah and Moses showed up, and the disciples thought, oh, let's build this monument. Jesus was like, no, no. In fact, he didn't even have to say that because God spoke and said, this is my son. And listen to him. Basically, like, hey, stop looking at these other prophets and look at me. So that was the lesson that I took from Luke 9 in the Advent season. And then let's see, today was a full day concerning both real estate and personal. So it was good to actually make an appointment for my health. Yay. I had been putting that off for a while. So those of you who maybe are between doctors or whatever, your health is important. So I'm taking a first step in taking care of my health. So hello, Sir B. Holdrick. And Man and Leah Hall and Sir B. Holdrick. Hope you stay healthy. Thank you. I am doing my best to do that because I was like taking care of everybody else and forgetting about moi. But you know what they say, put the mask on yourself first. Yes, Miss Cross. Jesus is me doctor. Yeah. Yeah. And he doesn't mind us going to earthly doctors either. So I'm keeping my blood pressure in check. I got my prescription filled. So, and being an African American, having a history in my family, I just want to make sure, that I stay here as long as I can. As long as I can. I'm in no hurry to leave. So, hey, Fear Flicks and Augustin de los Santos and Levi. I've been great. Levi Vaughn. I've been great. Levi. All right. So yeah, taking care of my health. What else did I do? Helped out with my daughter and my grandson today, taking them to some places they needed to go. Ensured that mom stayed up all day. That's another thing, because sometimes she likes to stay in the bed because of, her health. But it was good. She was up, so that's good. Did some exercises, just trying to keep everybody on a healthy side. So the deal that I was hoping to get is still kind of questionable. I'm believing that it's going to work out because the other one came crashing down. So, but there's a lesson to learn even in failure. There's lessons to learn, right? And various lessons. So I've been great, Levi. Thanks for asking. And so tonight I'm preparing for my program tomorrow, Legacy Leader Compass. And I have 4 weeks of training that I'm attempting to put in one session, but I'm going to give everybody the option. Do you want to hear what the topics are? Let me pull them up. If I can pull them up, let's see my outline. I have 4 different options. Let me find them and see what you think. Okay. So I'm even giving them what I'm calling a Legacy Leader Compass year-end workbook. So this workbook has reflections on gratitude, which is what I'm doing now, right? This is a reflection video. So it gives prophetic forecasting for 2026. It gives some prompting for that. Let's see, what was the other one? So it's 4 weeks. Let me see. Here they are. So I have week 36, 37, 38, no, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So let's go backwards. Week 40 is the forecasting, prophetic forecasting. Week 39, gratitude and reflection. Go back to week 38. What was week 38? Gotta go back, gotta go back, gotta go back. Here we go. I'm looking for it, excuse me. So let's see, week 38. Come on, where are you? Week 30, oh, that's week 39. I already said that. Week 38, here we go. Week 38 is the legacy seal. And so I talk about how you pass on the mantle, right? Or you pass on your legacy to the next generation or whoever you're mentoring, mentees. And then week 37, there's the handout. It is generational wealth governance. When I read through my work lesson plan, it talks about protecting the prosperity that you have, right? Because oftentimes I think I don't have as much as I would like to have, but Proverbs also says that if you take care of a little, he that is faithful over a little is faithful over much. And so that's a huge lesson that maybe they will like. So I have 4 weeks that I'm trying to crash into one day, but who knows? I may give a bonus session. You tell me. What are your thoughts? What say you? Oh, let me slide. I got lots. Congrats. I just boosted you from 1 viewer to 141. Congrats. Thank you. Oh. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I am not single, by the way. I live in Washington State. Let's see. I'm trying to see who you are. I got a glare on these. Oh man, I can't see when I take them off. Okay. Let's see. I'm 20. I got diabetes when I was 5, and I have lung failure and heart disease. Still praising the Lord. Well, awesome on that you are still praising the Lord, because he heals. In fact, Jesus is a healer, right? His stripes we are healed. So I'm believing for you, MMW man, for healing, because you say you just got diabetes, so that sounds like it's not gestational, well, maybe you were just diagnosed. Because I have a niece who has diabetes, and we found out about it when she was about 8 or 9, when she started fainting and losing weight. So there's 2 types, right? Gestational and I forgot what